But they told us to take another path. They told us to keep our day jobs. And they told us it wasn't our time. That we would never make it. They whispered in our ears. They screamed, but you're gonna fail! No! Good morning, artists! We're not hungry. We are starving. We are not tired. We are awakened. Get the sketchbooks out, because today we are not done. No! We are artists, and today has just begun. We are here to listen, to learn, to grow. We are here to overcome. We are here to be better artists, and may I dare say, better people. Yes! We are done losing. We are done standing still. Today, we are going to make our best art, and today we are going to break our old boundaries. We are going to find new ground to build a new world, a better tomorrow. This isn't just about finding ourselves. This is about finding out about everything. Yes, we are artists. We are artists! Yes! Yeah! 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 We are not gonna stop. Nothing's gonna stop us. That's right. Yes, yes, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dustin Payette. This is Good Morning Artist. Are you ready to create?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, artists. I'm Dustin Payette, host. I got this awesome coffee mug right now. Starting the day, getting ready for all kinds of crazy art. What can we possibly do today, right? We've been doing comics. We've been doing album commissions all year. Just crazy, crazy album commissions. An insane amount of album commissions. I think we've done... We were counting up to like 5 or 6 albums this year. And, you know, as a guy who's been playing music all his life in Rochester and just trying to get by as a musician, let me tell you guys, I do appreciate doing the album covers for so many artist friends, musician friends in Rochester. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, we've hit up like so many. And please, if you've got bands and stuff out there, if you got new, I know you guys have so much material coming out, you know, after COVID, basically. You bands, you guys have monster amount of material coming out, and you are ready to launch yourselves again into the entertainment world. You guys are gonna have releases to go, and like that you gotta have good art for that stuff that you worked on so hard for 2 years. And yeah, and so like a lot of things I've been working on this year have been album art. I really appreciate all that. I don't even know why I'm talking about that today, but we just had so much fun on the show and the things we've been doing, comics, you know, artwork. We've been painting too, and tomorrow I gotta tell you, if you guys are tuning in, I appreciate if you're here already. Tomorrow we will be painting. Yeah, we will be painting tomorrow. When you gonna paint? That's always the question. People are always asking. Yeah, but when you gonna paint? I think they want the show to be like Bob Ross, and you know, you can't really blame them for it. because Bob Ross is so wonderful, but I wanted my show to be a little bit different, so I'm not just painting on it all the time. I wanted to have other things going on, and I wanted artists to be able to tune in every single day or whenever I'm on, right? And just kind of like hang out. And like they're doing their thing, right? They're working on their end, and they can have just a little bit of company while they work. And hopefully I can be that, you know? Like that's what we're trying to build here is some accompaniment for when you're working as an artist. Good morning to all of you artists. I appreciate you guys being here. Well, I got so much work to do today too. But one of the things, I think as you guys know from the cover, we're going to be, I got to get rid of the yums. We're going to be working on 3D models from SkannTronn today, just trying to get better at drawing proportion sizes of the human figure, you know what I mean? So instead of these old clunky, you know, guys here, I made this one into a Joker one, and don't ask me why. These are so clunky. Let me tell you, he's on the stick here. You can't even bend over. And we're supposed to use these as models. Like, that's not gonna work out. So luckily, like, you know, we live in the digital world, and we got 3D models, and these things are really cool to use. And we're just gonna practice really today, getting better. And maybe you guys can see how I'm gonna try to get a little bit better at proportions. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up our 3D models in different ways and just kind of trace, I guess. And then after we do a couple of traces, what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw freehand and see, you know, if we can get some muscle memory into these hands a little bit. Maybe, and then maybe I'll even work on hands, guys. Maybe I'll work on hands today. I know I got people stopping in, they're already telling me that I'll never get better at hands, and that's hilarious. That's hilarious for people who don't know anything. I think it was Will. I think Will is one of my harshest art critics out there. I can't even believe it. But when you're as big as Will is, I mean, yeah. When you're as huge of a star as Will is, right? I guess you get to come over and critique me a little bit. Yeah. I guess. Remember when Will Carroll was on? I mean, that was insane. He like really took over the show. Now guys, super chat. I have this whole section of chat over here. I leave it open every single day, and sometimes you guys get involved. I love it. I love it. That's what I want. It's here for you. All right, I got this whole area. Every time you guys type something in and then get involved in the chat, it comes up on my thing. We interact. It's a really wonderful feature. Like, get involved, guys. You know, it's just like I got this big blank thing. I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna cover it up if you guys don't start doing some chatting here. Some chatting. I am going to be working on Leo the Torpedo Baby QB too. I am going to be doing that today. Of course. Why not, right? I am going to be working on Leo the Torpedo Baby QB today, a little bit later. After we do some practicing, really. We just got to do some practicing, guys. Get better. That's what's going to happen today. And then maybe, you know, I'm using SkannTronn. Maybe you guys get interested in using SkannTronn, because like here on my thing, I do two things. I need to go focus on showing you guys a little more Photoshop work. I do. I need to get involved in a little bit in that. But what I would like to say is don't use Photoshop. I want you guys to use Photopea.com. It's free Photoshop, okay? And it's pretty much the program that you recognize, understand, and know how to use. All right, if you've ever had Photoshop, you don't feel like paying for it right now, I totally understand that. It's kind of a pain in the butt the way they do everything these days. Like, used to be able to just buy Photoshop $500. I have it. I have the updates. They'll give me the updates. Now they make you pay monthly, basically. Like you have to pay yearly or monthly. And I guess it's pretty easy if you do the yearly. But when you're trying to scrape by and do the monthly, man, it can really bog you down as an artist, because also you're thinking about 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. trying to catch up with these like silly Photoshop bills. All right. So I want you to go over to Photopea, and like I'm gonna pull it up right now. I want everybody to get away from Photoshop. I do, because I want them to change the way they do things, and maybe they never will. Maybe we just have to live under, you know, authoritarian corporate rule. Or we get free. We can leave. All right, it's Photopea.com. All right, I should do a little commercial for this. I'm gonna show you guys this. Check it out. Photopea.com. It's Photoshop for free, and it's a .com, so you don't have to host anything. You don't even have to download anything, guys. Look at this. Let me just say, I'm gonna open up a file here. There we go. I got Van Gogh's painting here, right? All right. I gotta make sure. Someone's texting me. I gotta make sure. I'm not. Sometimes people text me about my audio. Oh, it's my fantasy team alert, letting me know that I won both leagues this week. All right. So, anyways, are we talking about Photopea? We're talking about Photopea here. All right. Control plus. Look, all my thing. It works just like any other Photoshop. I'm hitting the same keys that I did. Control minus plus. It's right there. It's working the same way. I already know the program. Boom. Photopea.com. Don't do the Photoshop. I still pay for Photoshop. I honestly don't even know why. I'm thinking about calling them every single day and saying, hey, I don't need you anymore. All right, and the people who made this site, they believe that Photoshop should be like pretty much public domain at this point. And yeah, they got some advertisements over here. Okay, so that's the only annoying thing about it. They got the advertisements to the right. You barely even notice it, honestly. And it's free. All right, guys, you can do all the things always that you've always done on any other program. Photopea.com. I don't want to talk about it all day. I'm not going to do that. I'm just like giving them free advertisement, but it's so cool. And I have to get in there too. I have to get in there myself, honestly. And give me a round of applause for giving me giving you guys that great advice, right? Okay, maybe you don't like Photopea. Maybe you do comics though. Then I suggest you guys do Clip Studio Art, Manga Studio. It comes out of Japan, Manga Studio. Okay, and then like the American version, it's the same. It just has a different name. Clip Studio Art. It's kind of like the American layman's of that, and that's what I use. That's my main program that I use. I want to get into working with Photopea a little bit more because I have some specific things that I love about Photoshop, and I want to make sure I can apply them from the Photopea to like maybe my Clip Studio files. And the thing that actually has gotten so much better over the years is that when you had a Photoshop file, you like couldn't use it in any program. And like a lot of the programs, almost all of them now recognize the Photoshop program, the files, and they can open up and you can use them and everything. Sometimes though, if you're using like Photoshop, this is the other annoying thing about Photoshop too, is like they have specific like things that you can do to the layers, like layer adjustments or whatever. I don't know how to describe them exactly. You can do things to the layers. They have a couple things that you do things, maybe you want to put a glow in there, right? And then that glow, it's on Photoshop, and then you take that file and you put it in another program, and that glow is gone. All right, that layer effect that you put on is gone in the other program. Because it won't recognize it, and Photoshop won't let them recognize it because they you know what I mean? And so it gets really stupid. It does. It gets really stupid. So Photopea, and then I'm using Clip Studio Art. Clip Studio Art doesn't have a monthly fee. It has a one-time fee, okay? And when it's on sale, it's usually like $50, and then I think if you can buy the Super Duper program for $100. I don't even use the whole Super Duper program. The Super Duper program's got like some really awesome features too. If you're making like a lot of comics, it has like more options to make it easier, really. I don't even do that. When I'm making my comic, I just file, save pages. I don't even have it in one folder. I have them like all separate, you know, and then in the end, right, we put it all together. So, yeah, guys, get off of Photoshop. Leave it. That's my monologue for the day, is let's get away from Adobe. They're just jerks. That's what I want to say. They are. They're just annoying. And the whole world is so dependent on, Adobe, so it gets really annoying to me. The other thing that I hate about Adobe is that their video editing program is so annoying to use. I don't think it's a good program. I've seen people do like literally top level stuff. You can do top level stuff, obviously. That's what they're gearing it for. But it's not easy. And like most people are just putting like YouTubes up, like me. You know, like I'm not making a film. You know what I mean? I'm not making a commercial for Pepsi with Britney Spears in it, you know? I'm making just YouTube videos like this. And I don't need... What Adobe Video Editor brings is like... It's so cluttered. It's a nonsense, in my mind, compared to like everything else I've used. And I use Filmora, Sony Vegas I'm familiar with. I know iTunes or the Apple, they always have good video editor that's easy to use. The Adobe one, it's a total joke. It really is. Anyways, we are going to get to drawing a little bit of Leo Torpedo today, but also we are going to be working with Clip Studio Art models, and I'm gonna make a page right now to work with this. Okay, I'm gonna work with these models, and let's get some up. See, I got 3D options. I'm gonna show you a little bit about Clip Studio Art today. 3D, and you can actually put in all these. It's really cool because you can put all these really cool 3D things in here. Okay. I like how it won't let me right now. What? All right, okay. That's in the cloud, so I have to download them first. Okay, it's in the cloud. Here. The other thing that's really cool about Clip Studio Art is so customizable. The whole thing. Like I want to make that bigger. Boom. It's so customizable, and then it has the cloud here. It has the clouds icon. You see that, guys? That means I gotta download it right now if I wanted to use it. And I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. So here we go. Look, we have all these 3D models here to use. Let's pull one in. Okay, boom. See, that was easy, right? Real easy. Okay, I got so many to use from here. Now, there's so many options in here how to work this model. And everything is really posable. I mean, we're talking about really posable. And then you have these different lines here, and you can kind of move the hands like this. I mean, look how detailed the posing is. Totally insane, almost. A lot better than this guy, right? Right? And honestly, it's worth it. It's honestly worth, like, it's so easy to use. And yeah, maybe it can get a little time consuming when you're talking about, I want to make sure my figure has the exact position that I want. It can get a little time consuming when you're making these models. It really can. So, but the thing is, if you use them a bunch, you're going to be able to do it fast eventually. And there's so many options. So let's go through some of these options. And I'm just learning too, like a little bit too. So I got this camera thing, and it says camera and then mouse, and then if I do that one, I don't even know. He's leaning. This is the whole body. Ooh. I want to shrink. Okay, how do I make him like? You can see he's not fitting in the page. How do I get him to fit into the page? So let's try to go through some of these things here. Specify camera angle from preset. Okay, so I can instantly change him really fast this way. And for some reason it shrank him too to a more normal size. So that was interesting. Look at all these presets. That makes things pretty fast. From your start out. Like, I want to start this guy looking a certain way. So this is pretty easy work. Boom. Alright, but we're just going to go face on. Okay. And then we got focus on editing target. So that's when I want to go to individual parts and start moving him around. Look, the system is so... It's so good, too. I want this hand to go down, though. Maybe we need to get over on his shoulder here. There we go. We got this. Alright, but we're still looking I'm still trying to figure out how I can just expand him and make him smaller, too. Ground model to floor. Alright, so if I do that... Okay, so when I ground the model to the floor, now when I start moving things around, he's not going to move his position from the grounding. Like gravity's holding him down a little bit. So let's release some of that. Register pose to material palette. That's if I want to save this pose. Like if I want to have a pose, I'm going to use it a couple times. I don't really know if that's I don't really know when to use that. Flip model pose horizontally. Oh wow. I mean, that is really a nice feature. You just need the other angle. Maybe you're working with a mirror image. You know, and you just need the reverse. Like, that can be really hard to draw sometimes. Revert mode back to initial pose. So boom. I didn't like what I did. It kind of went awry, or I just need to do another one. Very cool. Register 3D figure to material palette. That's more advanced stuff a little bit. Toggle fixation. It's like the jump. It's not letting me do that, so I don't know if that's applicable to me right now. Adjust body shape and size of 3D drawing figure. Okay, so this may be what I'm looking for. Oh no, this is advanced settings. So okay. So I want to make him, you know, a little more muscly, maybe a little more round, okay, a little more skinny, right? There, he's sickly, okay, and then I can change the height, too. Head to body ratio, so then I can make I can make a fat head guy or a tiny head guy. I don't know why he would want that. But you know, like some people try to do some cartoony things too. So and there's a lot of options in here. I mean, a lot of options. A light source is a really cool option. I can change the light source. This is a really unbelievable helpful feature. I mean, I'm not good at lighting. I don't know how to do the body. I'm like literally guessing all the time. I can go in here and get better reference, alright? It depends on how I'm working. There's a lot of options. You can really spend a lot of time in there. I wish these things up here don't... I still haven't figured out which button helps me move this guy. Like smaller and bigger. Like the size of him in general. Just like the over... I just want to move his whole... No, I want to move everything. I want to move his whole thing. I don't even know what do these buttons do? Oh, let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. How do I move the whole figure? I want to move the whole figure and resize it. Blah! Yo. You can see, like, it's clearly really easy. Oh, look, I got that middle finger going. I just want to move the whole thing around a little bit, though. Now look at this. The things that I can do, I know how to do. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's that. Boom. Okay, now I'm moving him around. But can I shrink his size? It was this one that let me move it around? I thought it was this one. How did I do that? Interesting. Alright guys, we're going to work on some more. We're going to do a little bit of sketching on top of these guys and trying to learn proportions a little bit better. Alright, when we come back. Can you turn your leg this way? Turn it around. I feel like it would be a good idea for me to do a tutorial. On myself. Guys, we'll be right back. I'm really spacing out this morning. I'm sorry. Guys, we'll be right back. Stick around. What are we going to do, though? What are we going to do? Oh, we're going to be using from Toxin all day today. What are we going to check out? I don't know. Check out a coffee commercial. Okay, guys? Alright, thanks for being.
Let's get real. You need a coffee mug you can count on. You don't got time for mugs that just don't cut it. You need a mug that holds passion in a yellow sun. A mug that tells you and all the world that not only are you an artist who deserves accolades and adoration, but one that also says that you are an artist who cares about your coffee. So good. Get your Good Morning Artist coffee mug only at patreon.com/goodmorningartist.
Oh, I forgot to say, I got a tattoo last week. Maybe a week ago. A little more a week ago. 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember anymore. But I made a video for it. So, check it out. We were hanging out with Sam Hain, getting some work done. And I have this somewhere. Alright, check it out. End Times Tattoo. Love this place. Check out this video. Okay, bye, honey.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
A tattoo?
Today, I am getting a tattoo at End Times Tattoo. I'm feeling very cool and confident right now. Kind of like a combination of James Dean and Steve McQueen. Let's roll.
End Times is located at the historic Village Gate Square. Every hipster that has ever graced the streets of Rochester, New York has been here. I'm here to see tattoo artist Sam Hain, and since I know this place so well, it should be easy for me to find. It should be probably right down this hallway. All the cool shops are down over here. There's some, there's a couple shops. That's not a tattoo shop. Nope. There's really just so much down here. There's restaurants, there's hair salons, there's private businesses. There's this really cool thing upstairs. Let's go check that out. A lot of stairs here. Wow, I really filmed that whole thing, huh? Okay. Alright, yeah, lots of cool art upstairs here. It's got beautiful sun coming in, all kinds of architecture. The place is really famous for it. Ha! I found it. I actually passed it on the way in. I just kind of not that smart. Oh, hi, Sam.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What are you doing, drawing?
Working on some flash sheet stuff for Halloween.
Nice. You ready to give me a tattoo?
Oh yeah, I am.
Let's do it. The shop is really beautiful, and it's just littered with like tons of apocalyptic paraphernalia, art, skulls, gas masks, and it just looks like a really fun place to be at. Now, Sam had some beautiful Halloween art that she was mocking up, but I had some better ideas. Okay, so like I'm thinking like a full sleeve of like Fred Durst, like right here. Like, what do you think? Is that a good idea of something to get on my body?
If you really love it, but like, in my opinion, no.
No Fred Durst. Just his face.
Also, I can't do it for you, to you, or in general. I don't know.
Okay, Sam. Well, I mean, you got any other better ideas?
I do. I have great ideas.
Okay.
So we have this gumball machine.
All right, show me this gumball
50,
machine.
50, get what you get. So you put in a token.
So 50-50, get what you get, and this is just a gumball machine that you guys have.
Yeah.
It's got a Furby in it.
Watching everything for us. He's like security.
He's watching everything for
He
us.
looks like he's off, but nobody really knows.
All right, so I buy one of these tokens, and then I take a risk.
Yeah. So there's little stencils in here. And
Is there any Fred Durst tattoos in there?
Definitely not.
All right, well, I guess I'll take it. Guys, should I take a gamble? There's some risk involved here, but you know what? I think I'm pretty brave. Let's do it. Why are you laughing so hard? No, what's in here?
I don't know what's in here.
I'm nervous. Do it
I
now.
only drew some of them. So
You
some
have
of
a
them are
token
surprise.
for me?
I do.
Give me that token. This is like a Chuck E. Cheese token here.
It fits in.
It literally is a Chuck E. Cheese. I can't.
It is.
It is. A kid can be a kid. Now, copyright. No. Okay. This would be like the first time, honestly. Okay, here we go. Furby luck. Oh, lucky yellow. Here we go. All right, come on, baby. Oh! Oh, little heart! I love it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I let Sam get her stuff ready, and I take a little more perusing around the shop. Let's see. We got a lot of Furbies around here. Ah, baby. Oh, that's kind of scary. What else we got? All kind of knickknacks, fun stuff. Whoa, goat head. What in the world? You know, I can't tell if this is fun or if I'm getting a little freaked out around here. No! Oh!
We haven't even started yet.
We're just confused. It's just unbelievable. Sorry, okay, be careful now. It's sensitive. You've already heard it a lot.
Is that a real needle?
No, it's plastic. Yes, it's real.
Oh my god.
There.
Alright, hold on, I'm filming right now. Okay.
Let's go.
I swear to God, I was fine the whole time and it didn't hurt at all. I'm very, very brave. I promise. I swear, I was fine the whole time. Very, very, very brave. And then Ricky showed up. Hey, Ricky, what up? What do you think of the tat?
That doesn't say grunge.
Oh, that's the wrong tattoo. What is she doing?
It's a good looking penis, though.
Yeah, I'm ready for red. Go ahead. Red now?
Red
Okay.
now. We're doing red.
Is that... Ow! Oh! Yeah. So you got the red in there now?
I'm gonna wipe it down. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, be careful because it's a little sore now. It's like really... Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm fine.
This is all out of you.
Oh my God, is that blood? Oh! Okay, we're gonna do some yellow now. Okay, now, does the yellow hurt?
More, way more.
Okay. Be careful though.
Color yellow.
I'm ready.
Alright. Ready? We're done?
We're done?
We're done?
Oh my God.
That's it.
Oh, phew. Phew. It didn't hurt at all, actually. Honestly, it didn't hurt at all. I'm so happy.
You didn't say it.
Thank you.
The whole time.
Yeah, I'm strong. Well, I'm strong. Okay, let's take a look at it, guys. Here we go. Take a look at it over here. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, bye, Sam. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
It's so good. It didn't hurt at all. Thank you. Bye, Ricky. Get a job. Thank you so much, and please subscribe to the channel if you like any of this content. Hey, pretty good, huh? Hey, it was a really good fun time. And I gotta say, we're gonna have Sam on this show in just a couple weeks, October 13th, and maybe Nick Print too from End Times Tattoo on the show. I don't know what kind of content we're gonna make. Hopefully they let me, draw them though. And that's what I would really like. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to practice, guys, and get better at drawing the human figure, drawing proportions, getting them correctly. And today I'm practicing a little bit with 3D models in Clip Studio Art, and I'm having an okay time with it. I'm learning. While you guys were gone, I was working the whole time. I don't take time off, guys. Come on, I don't take much time off. Everybody knows, I just kind of go and go and go and go, and I get consumed. My poor beautiful partner Erin. She's always like, it's always about you, and I try so hard not to be like that, but, you have so many goals, and you just, as an artist, you just want to keep going, because, you just know it's not about one piece. You're not going to just make one painting, and you're like, I did it. I'm done. You know what I mean? You're going to want to make 2. You're going to want to make 200. You're going to want to make 2,000 paintings, basically. How do you even say the word? Your au revoir over time is going to have to be something. It has to tell a story. Like, one painting tells a story,
but then you know what kind of story 2,000 paintings can tell too. So us artists, we are always trying to just keep going nonstop, and especially when we're feeling good, you know. And God, like honestly, like Erin, I love you so much. Thank you. She does so much for me, and helps me to focus on my work. And she's an artist too, and a lot of times she doesn't get, you know, her fair share. Let's be real. She doesn't get her fair share. I'm kind of the professional focus of the art, but she accomplishes so much herself in her own right. It's actually quite amazing. If you guys know anything about the California Brew House and the floor over there and that huge art project, well, the good news is that tomorrow night we are going to paint, and it should be a really good time. And I just cannot wait to get to it. Honestly. Tomorrow night's going to be really fun. I mean, landscape painting, maybe a little wine. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know what I want to do on YouTube, you know, like, I don't know if I really want to be drinking live. You know, I don't know if it really matters or anything. It probably doesn't. You know, I can't tell. Maybe I should look up the rules, though. Yeah, it's just going to be me and her totally drunk by the end. Yeah. Let's get back to work though, guys. Let's get right over back to work. What are we gonna work on though? Like I said, we're gonna work with these 3D models now. I sketched one out, so alright, so I had him in position, and then I just did, you know, a contour outline here. Now, what do you guys think of this? Hey, Conrad Cooper, can you get the music down a little bit? Thank you. Thank you. That's kind of ridiculous. Just like a tiny bit. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's Toxin's new stuff, but yeah, people gotta hear me. So we got my model here, and I just did a little sketch on that. And let's see, we get rid of the model, and then there's my guy. Okay, now that's okay, right? That's okay. Now what happens if I come over here though, and I just do it again, but I do it freehand, and then I stylize a little bit. Now I did that practice. Now here's the practice. So what I'm gonna do, this time I'm just gonna use my eye. Just gonna use my eye. Let's see here. Let's get over here. That's not a green screen over there. I don't even do that stuff. I'm just gonna use my eye, and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do not a blind contour, but what I'm gonna do is a little bit, a little combination. I'm gonna be looking at the subject and coming back and drawing, and this time I'm gonna be copying, you know, with a reference, not tracing though. And you can see the hand-eye coordination. I'm not looking down on paper, I'm looking up at the screen while I draw down on a pad. It is a skill. It's hard to do. I need to upgrade my pad. But we're creating so much muscle memory. Now I'm just, look at that. Let me see if I can do that hand. My pad feels a little sticky today. Yeah, and this looks a little wonky, this process. It's looking a little wonky, but, you know, it's about coming at this and saying, I need to do this. And keep going with it. And not be afraid of my results, you know? You know what I mean? Now when I did this arm, clearly something went wrong, but a little more shapely. these legs with the knee in the foreground, always so hard to do. Always so hard to do. One of the harder things to do in art, absolutely. And this pose is so weird, okay? This is maybe not something I would do normally. But it's good to go take these models and the anatomy and kind of make something weird. And learning what that would even look like. Because you never know what kind of situation you are going to get your comic book guys in. You really just never know. And just going over some of these positions will really solidify in your mind how these body parts go. And I'm petting these lines. You know, I'm doing a lot of petting lines here. I should not be doing that. But we're practicing. We're trying to like get form and shape. And we're not confident. That's what we do in practice. But then when we go to draw, we get these sketches. And then maybe I do an ink on that, right? And I do an ink on that guy. And that was my sketch. And I petted all the lines in my sketch, okay? Because I was really just trying to find the shapes. I really was. I was trying to find these shapes. And like, go ahead, like go over the model. And then come back over here. And understand your shapes a little bit. But say I want to do an ink now. And always, just do another layer for everything, guys. I can't express that enough. Just do a new layer, okay? Now that's a pretty okay, but if I did an ink, I got the shape of this guy. Alright, now I'm going to make a guy. Alright, who am I going to make? I'm going to make Spider-Man. Alright? I'm going to make Spider-Man. But now I'm going to stylize, you know what I mean? I got my outline, but I know I'm going to do nice, strong lines. Though, on my shapes. Now I'm doing nice, strong lines. Alright? I practiced that shape, and now I know what it is. And now I'm doing nice strong lines. Like the sketch was a disaster, right? But that doesn't matter because now you go and you make nice strong lines. And you get your guy. Alright, you can see how, you know, that was looking a little bit better. I know it's not a Todd McFarlane cover or anything like that, but you can see the process of just getting better. Alright? And then what if I go back, and now I kind of know my model though. And I think maybe I can do a little bit better. On a better sketch. But I kind of know proportions a little bit better now, right? You know, and then now I've updated it. But the proportions are still helping me shape this guy better. I still know my proportions, right? I still know my correct proportions because I've done that model. And now I've put my guy, in a better position, right? But I have the proportions still, you know? They're here for me to work with. And then I can get to my truer drawing style. But you know, I did kind of like a 3-step process. and help me solidify proportions a little bit. And maybe you want to do that for like a really important project or something. Maybe it's a cover. Maybe it's a comic book cover. Maybe it's not one of your maybe it's just not just a panel today. You know, it's something really important. Maybe it's for a corporation. Maybe it's a big deal. So these 3D models can really help you. So let's go ahead and let's do another one. We'll work with another one, and then we'll get over to Leo to Torpedo a little bit and a little bit today. You guys know I'm not the best artist. I'm not. It doesn't matter though, guys. It doesn't matter. We're getting in and we're doing our work, right? What can we say? We're going in, we're doing our work today. Guys, have your sketchbooks out. Keep it going. Don't even worry about it. It's a process. And we're just hanging out. This is the Good Morning Artist Show. We're just hanging out and doing some work today. Your best work is always just around the corner. I promise you that. And when you hit it, every time you hit your best work, what happens? You just set a new bar, right? And like all of a sudden, you can see the next level beyond that, right? It's like you're climbing up a mountain, right, guys? You're climbing up a mountain. It's like you're climbing up a mountain. And you get to the top of it, and then like, what do you see in the horizon? Another mountain that's even taller. And you couldn't see that because you were down here. Alright, so then you go to that mountain, right? And you get to the tippy top of that one, and what happens? You see another thing in the horizon. Another mountain. And that's like what happens in art. So guys, your best art is always around the corner. It's always going to be that way. It is a chase. But there is going to be a point where you like hit your mark and you say, I'm fine with that for the rest of my life. I know I accomplished that. I'm so happy I did that. Alright? And you're looking at the mountains that you were at like 3-4 years ago, right? And you can see them in the distance. And you're not ashamed at them at all, though. You're not saying, oh, I was so weak then to only get up on the top of that one mountain. No. You knew it was going to have to take that mountain to get to the next one. And you're going to be happy with your work. You're going to look at your work and you're going to say, I'm happy with what I did. So do it. Am I rambling today? Yeah. Guys, let's see here. I'm going to do the Leo Torpedo. We're going to get another model in here. Let me put one up. The point is that we're always going up on the Good Morning Artist Show. We are. We're always going up. Oh, and I love this pose. This is going to be really fun. And I did learn something, guys. Right before we go to break, I'll show you a little bit more. You hold this one down, right? And then it gives you, you see how it was giving me this plane this whole time, this plane field? Well, if I hold it, then I can move it inside and out the plane. And it gives me perspective a little bit. Like he's in the distance. Beautiful, I can draw that. And then when I'm done drawing, I can probably put him wherever I want. But look how nice that is. To give you perspective and to hold your plane. And I love this pose. I'm just going to keep this pose. I'm not even going to move the guy. I'm going to do that pose. That looks really awesome. Beautiful. We're going to sketch him right on top. We're going to do the old Disney thing and just use blue. Just using blue. Blue pencil I got going here. When I do this, I'm going to get right in there today. I'm going to get right in there. I want good proportions here. You know, I mentioned Mickey blue. Yeah, they used blue back in the old Disney days. And since I said that, Let's give him some ears. Just for the heck of it. But yeah, you know, too, look, it's giving you the shapes too. Draw your shade lines in. This is an old trick, an old friend that I did. He's like, you know, it seems cheesy a little bit because it's not shading, but you know, you can just draw a harsh shade line and it looks pretty cool though too. And he's so right. See this shade line, obviously? Like if you didn't believe in a gradient, you just saw the shade line. Like that's what it would be like right here, right? Just gonna color that guy in. Yeah, you just treat that all like a shade. Like in the end, it looks really cool. Yeah. Get this chin. You see that? And then the nose. I mean, this is great too because I have a total issue with that nose right there. And like you gotta be able to see it from that perspective, from that angle, or it's not gonna work. I love this fist position too. And I'm giving myself, I'm trying to not cut the lines here. I'm trying to do real nice, strong lines. Not because it's my sketch, but because I'm memorizing. I'm doing muscle memory. You know? Go ahead, give yourself some clues on stuff. His head, his arm, he's just got, what, we got one circle here? We got 2 circles here. We got 3 circles here. And like a half. Alright. 3 heads on the arm, I guess. You know, start memorizing, doing counting. What about the head? All, you know. Here's another head. Here's another head. And look at it. It's 3 arms down to the elbow. Alright. Alright guys, we're going to take a break. Working with models here. Just doing a little practicing, doing a little learning. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know it's just kind of a casual day. It's Tuesday. I hope you guys are going through your week. Make sure you guys are sharing the page. I'm on a Facebook ban, so please share it to Facebook. Go to my Patreon, go to the Twitch, go to all the pages, share the page, give me a like. I'm here till about 2-3 o'clock today. I'm just going to be working for a while. We're going to do a couple more miles. Then we're going to be doing Louis Torpedo when we get back. I'm going to take a short little break. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you, everybody.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
We can't believe this. So many people came out.
Look at all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you for everybody who bought a pre-sale ticket.
We got merch in the back.
We got merch in the back. A couple Toxin shirts. Mostly just smalls and XXX. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you going first, D?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
I got you.
Oh, God.
You don't even know what I'm bringing.
Fuck.
What up, everybody out there? Here we go. I'm just going to try. Here we go. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my art and putting paint everywhere. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. #1 artist and Toxin at your door. I wanna rock this place to the ground. Good morning, artists. We came to get down. What you hear is not a test. Payetteart is a motherfucking mess.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh,
What the fuck just happened?
What? What? I don't even know. I don't even know. What you got?
Oh shit, yo. It's toxic dusty, we ain't never been rusty. Trust me, wherever I go, you know the buzz be. I ain't husky, but kinda lucky. The bitches know I be going harder than rugby.
Oh.
A motherfucker with a knife in my pouch. Now you steady talking shit with your foot in your mouth. Ain't life a bitch when I'm taking you out. I'm a savage motherfucker spitting harder than gout.
No.
Oh shit.
Tox.
Oh fuck.
You did not just destroy it like that,
Oh
did you?
god damn, son.
Oh, hold on. Well, I got something
Got
left.
some
I got
more
something
for me,
left.
bro?
Lottie Dottie, we like to create. All you haters, make no mistake. 6 a.m. police at my door. Been spraying ACAB all over the world.
6 a.m., that's when I go to bed. Liquor and drugs, yeah, swinging in my head. Don't live this life that I lead to impress. Ain't about flexing, it's about being the best.
Watching this show, ideas are finally mine. What about you artists? You're looking so fine.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's right, I got you.
Oh shit. Audio, visual, no matter what you do, your talent as an artist is inside of you.
We don't need no luck. We're never giving up. Get your sketchbooks out. Give me some love.
The cipher was sick before it even started. Get ready, motherfucker, it's good morning,
artists!
What the fuck is
What
up?
Oh,
Shit.
You didn't know that was gonna happen!
Dude. Damn, son.
You didn't know anything was gonna happen like that!
Shit. The fuck?
What's up, chat?
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Shit
Thank
was so
you.
good that it hurt.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
This is all for you.
That was all for you guys.
Oh man, let me tell you, these people right here, they're great people. They're fun to hang out with. So many amazing gestures. Like this person's just sitting in the middle of the air. Here, let me hold you up a little bit. Let me hold you up a little bit. Zoop. Oh, hey, sir. This person's like helping this lady up. Like, come on up. Come on up. This kid's like, hey! Look at this lady has a headache over here. This guy's overweight. Really fun stuff. You know, I'm kind of done with that though. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to get to work on my comic book. Leo the Torpedo, Baby QB. I will talk football if anybody wants me to talk football. I will. Alright, we're gonna finish coloring this. Or flatting it. Not gonna do the color job yet. But we are close. I mean, we're epically close. That's why I kinda wanna just get right to this.